Mama rarira we, mama rarira, mama rarira we. Yarize ngura, yarize mfite inzara, yarize mfite inyota, yarize banyica. Oh mama.
Hi, how are you doing? My name is Ashley Tabete. I just turned 24 last month. It was actually epic. My birthday was epic on the 20th of May. Okay, I lie. It was epic and unepic at the same time. But you know, I choose to say it was epic. Okay, we'll get into this next time. Anyways, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for pulling up, you know, clicking that link. I know you had other things. You could have like swipe right on your status or something, or go to Tinder or something like that, you know. But you came here. You're the best. Anyways, I'm originally from South Africa, from a place called Midrand. If you don't know where Midrand is, come on. I schooled in a place called Inarun College. It was a madrasa. A madrasa, for people that don't know, it's a boarding school for Muslim children, basically. So I was brought up as a Muslim child from that boarding school, from grade 5 actually, right up until grade 12. After that, I progressed into university, driving me all the way from Joburg right to Eastern Cape, East London. I was there at Fort Hare for 3 years, from 2018 right up until 2021. I was doing LLB, which is a law degree, Bachelor of Laws. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Your boy didn't graduate, unfortunately. So having not graduated, I spent some time, you know, at home, and that was devastating for me. It was really, so it's not a cool place to be, you know, having gone to varsity and your family looking up to you and saying, yo, our child is gonna graduate, it's gonna be a lawyer, everybody's proud of you at that moment, and then you come back without what you basically promised them going there to varsity. So yeah, that happened. I came back home and I started pursuing my passion, which was photography, videography, and media making. Basically, I like to make content. Content is my favorite thing to do. I wasn't doing it for myself. I like to do it for other people. I just explained to you how I had moved from Johannesburg all the way to East London. One of the driving factors that led me to do that is that I've always loved the idea of moving from one place to another. Maybe it's also because I was brought up like that, you know, having to move from one parent to the other. My parents are unfortunately divorced. So having to move from one parent to the other, it felt like traveling to me, you know. One time you're here, one time you're there, new school, new friends, you know. So it's like a cycle. So it became a normality to me that, you know, every time you're at a place, there comes a time where you need to leave, when you need to go somewhere else. So yeah, that's pretty much where my traveling love began. I went to East London. And when I was in East London, after I dropped out of school, I had some time living in East London without schooling, and then I decided, you know what, I want to go back home because I've been here for far too long. Come on, 3 years, 3 whole years, that's a long time. So I moved back to Joburg, and then I started filming for Capello. Shout out to Bulls. He was hosting events. He still is hosting events at Capello, which is next to Coffee. That's where you see your nice celebrities, our MT, you know, Story T, you know, you name them. The big guys, the people that make us go to Groove every night. So yeah, we've been there. So that actually made me to love photography a little bit more. And then now I'm in Ireland. It's pretty cool. I've been here for a week. And let me actually show you a small clip of how my week has been going. kind of something, yeah. So with that being said, my goals, honestly my goal in life is to be a photography director for movies. That would be so awesome, that would be so cool. Imagine the person that directed the movie Great Gatsby, that has such perfect scenes. Imagine the person that directed the series Snowfall. You know, that whole scene in the car, him saying, I built this shit brick by brick. You know, like those type of things. Like the photography director did his job so awesome. I love that and I want to be in that space. And one thing I want you guys to expect from this channel basically is that we're going to be, I want this to be a community of people, you know. It's just like I'm sharing my story. It's not easy, but I want you guys to feel comfortable, you know, speaking with me and, you know, letting me know how we deal with stuff. Because honestly, I don't have the answers, and I'm willing, I'm hoping that we come together as a people. That's what they say in Xhosa, you know, we give each other ideas on how to, you know, further this life, you know, how to maneuver this life thing. Because, you know, I've always thought that, you know, with school, once you're done with your varsity, you would get a job automatically and then life progresses in that manner. But it's not the case, you know, sometimes you drop out. I am the proof. And if you dropped out, how do you now figure life out without that? How do you go back to that mentality? How do you go back to being a student, you know? How do you channel all those things that you have learned but not have graduated for? How do you use them to your advantage in order to be number one? You know what I'm saying? So those type of things, I want us to be in that space. I want us to go through to, you know, all of us have problems, you know. I want to share that with you. I also want to share the good times with you. I'm here in Ireland. I'm going to show you how I'm living it out. And I also want you guys to tell me how you're living it out. I want us to experience life together without feeling sad, without feeling like today is the end, because it's not, you know. We can always have fun. We can always, you know, be happy. I'm trying to build that relationship with you guys, and I hope you like, subscribe, you share this to your friend, and you introduce them to your boy who's out here willing to be a part of your community. Please let me in your space and I will let you in my space. With that being said, let's meet each other next week. I'm gonna drop another video. You know, I just want us to be a community, and I hope this helps. Shut up.